Namaste, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. This is the spot right here. This is it. This is where I want to build that labyrinth for you. Each and every one of you, those people in our community. Why a labyrinth? People are like, you got some voodoo thing going on, a little hippy dippy thing going on? Absolutely. But I can tell you there is something so ceremonial, something so spiritual about a labyrinth. And those labyrinths are used in all types of spiritual connections. So I want to thank you for the opportunity to connect. I want to thank you for your contributions that you're going to make to this space right here. I've been collecting these rocks for months now, and I still got a ton more to do. But what I'm looking for is just a little bit of support. I need to excavate this, and I need to bring in 10 truckloads of sand. So if you want, you can walk on this barefoot. Sand is not very cheap, as you can see. If you look on the website here, you can see it's $4,000 alone, basically for the sand. The excavation isn't much. The guy's actually donating these big, huge boulders, these big rocks that we can kind of outline here and we can set and meditate. Right over here is where I want a fire pit. And I want us to have that ceremonial aspect of burning our limiting beliefs. This will be open to the public. A labyrinth. What does it mean to me? To me, it's a space where I can be mindful, I can be present, I can focus on my breath. Breath to movement. Nice, slow, methodical breaths and steps to where I can just be here and be okay with who I am, but also engage in that movement. And as you walk in, you get to the center, you feel a lot more stress, a lot more anxiety. You feel like this weight and this pressure. And then as you begin to leave the labyrinth, you begin to feel free. You begin to feel hope. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. I'm out here telling you about it, but I can promise you, if you get a chance to be alone with your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions, and maybe you put on some amazing music while you're doing it, or maybe you're just out in nature where you can hear all the grasshoppers and crickets and locusts and the eagles and all the birds that are flying by. But maybe for you, it's an opportunity that you haven't had in a while, just to be in your community and walk and be centered and grounded. So I'd love for an opportunity to connect. If you have any questions about this opportunity, I want you to reach out to me. Text me, email me, call me, whatever it is. But giving the community a space where they can be alone and be connected and walk through this ceremonial aspect and burning and letting go of all their limiting beliefs. The people that are bullying you or harassing you or anything that's going on that's troubling you, this is going to be a space for you, for each and every one of you, especially for veterans and essential personnel, those people that have dedicated their life to us, that every single time they put on that uniform, they sacrifice so much. And you realize that they could lose their life at any moment for us. So we have these freedoms and we have this ability to pick up rocks and to do those things. I can tell you, but I think what is important is that you begin to feel. And if you can, I want you to find a local labyrinth, and I want you to just go out. I want you to set an intention. I want you to be intentful with your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions, and allow yourself to be alone. If not, when this thing is built, I want you to come out here and join me for the opportunity to connect on a completely, totally different level spiritually. I could talk for hours about all of this. I know it's a challenge to explain how I feel, but I actually feel free. I feel excited that I'm gonna have a space for you guys. I feel a lot of joy. Of course, there's always a little apprehension, to be honest, because I'm looking for funding. And without that funding, I can't make this a possibility. So please just consider making any amount of contribution that you can. And please consider, once this thing is open, coming down and spending some time with me. I would love to connect with you guys. I would love for each and every one of you to find hope and joy and peace, forgiveness, and the opportunity to connect. I love you guys. Thank you so much.